Look how the diamond blink off my chest. Fresh in my white tee, see the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. Diddy confronts ex-bodyguard Gene Deal for speaking out and slams him for betrayal. I see we already off to a rough start in this biatch. Face said, hey fool, bro, what's going on with this shit, fool? Why everybody beefing nowadays, fool? It's so crazy, man. We ain't finna waste no time though, fool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down to the comments what y'all wanna see next. Follow me on the gram at STA.KT and at ReelyKT. And go stream me in my I'm not everywhere by STA.KT. Let's get it, baby.
All I did is told what he did.
Facts.
And if that's been a voice against him,
because as a clone,
that's your fault, nigga.
A lot of hate. It's just, it's all right.
It seems like Diddy's trying to do some damage that some of the insiders have to his reputation, and rumors has it that he's targeting none the other his ex-bodyguard Gene Deal. This man had previously spilled some beans about his former boss shenanigans, about deal parties and his intimate connections with men. Apparently, Gene has got a lot of intel on the music mogul, and let's face it, recently, he has become the most coveted guest for many interviewers. But as insiders claim, recently, Gene had crossed the line by sharing the details of Diddy's trafficking and criminal activities. Enough is enough, decided the music mogul, and he seems to be sending his ex-bodyguard a strong message warning the man not to stir more drama on social media.
So it's going to be a teaching moment of love, because it is important, I feel, fight for your reputation.
The tension in the industry keeps growing, and considering the mounting allegations against Diddy, he's not going to get away easily this time. His houses have been raided recently, and as Gene himself confirmed, some shocking evidence featuring many male artists engaging in intimate encounter with the music mogul have been discovered on the spot.
Oh, hell no.
If it's somehow confirmed that these affairs were illegal or not consensual, the music mogul may meet up with his pal R. Kelly behind the bars. With his power and influence growing, Diddy stopped being cautious about such things a long time ago, and many shocking claims circulating about him on the internet were backed by Gene Deal. He even spilled what Usher couldn't say about Diddy's sick mentorship.
Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital.
You probably know the story. At 14, Usher moved to New York to collaborate with Diddy. But it wasn't all
booty hole bleeding?
The mentorship included the part when the bad boy wanted to play daddy for young artists and would let Usher attend his extravagant parties with his industry friends. And the story doesn't end with these examples because, as it turned out, with age, Diddy developed a real thirst for male artists. Remember when he faced allegations of mistreating young Justin Bieber in the same way as Usher? When Justin was 15 and Diddy was 40,
25-year age difference, boy, what the fuck?
CRM shouldn't weigh your budget.
That was an ad, by the way.
They spent memorable 48 hours together, and many people saw creepy vibes watching a grown-up man hanging out
40
with a teenager
hours.
licking his lips in a very suggesting manner.
Yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You good to go?
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Offering a 15-year-old driving your Lambo is the definition of any boy's dream. And don't get me wrong, guys, this video was uploaded almost 14 years ago, so it's no wonder everyone missed the major red flags there back in the days. But Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal has a lot more interesting stories about his former boss, and he once spilled how he and Diddy were in Atlanta and went to an exotic bookstore. The ex-bodyguard recalled his boss grabbing a brown paper bag and filling it with toys for intimate games, including plugs.
I know the fans want to hear some of his...
While Gene Deal never directly said how the music mogul was using his purchases, he kind of spilled the name of the person who Diddy spent the night with after that exotic shopping. He has exposed Diddy's alleged affair with rapper J. Rule, and according to Gene, he was guarding the door behind which Diddy was having a private party with Jay and a bunch of toys. And while these are just speculations and stories from the past, apparently, Diddy has an interesting collection of recordings of his illegal and controversial affairs with males hidden somewhere because, as he once revealed in his interview, he was making a home movie about his life.
Somebody needs to get the cameras rolling on me. It could be inspirational. So I started shooting this movie when I was 19.
But that was no news for Gene Deal, who stated so many times that Diddy's favorite activity was to lock himself in a room with another man, the full bar, and a bag of toys. And he once had been guarding the door behind which his then boss was partying hard with another rapper. After that night, I know that for a fact that's right there. He said, "Yo, Gene, watch the door that don't let nobody come through." I said, "I'll watch the door, and if I watch the door and him and a man ran out naked," and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself. While you could think that Diddy was there with women, well, the truth is that all these kids and girlfriends are nothing more than just a cover, and everyone in the industry knows about Puff's real intimate preferences. Remember how Cassie hinted about Diddy's crazy fetishes in her lawsuit? Well, the music mogul hushed the whole thing within 24 hours because he didn't want the truth to be out in the open.
She filed it on Thursday, and just over 24 hours later, they settled.
Looks like Diddy has a lot to hide, and when people are coming with receipts, as he always liked to brag, he's not happy. But here's the thing. His reputation in the industry has been shattered a lot after Cassie's shocking claims, and those who faithfully kept silence over the years suddenly decided to come forward to accelerate the music mogul's downfall. Cassie was hushed with a fat check. But there are others who want to expose Diddy's dirty secrets, and his ex-bodyguard Gene Deal is now taking center stage. As many folks on social media say, now is the right time to speak against the music mogul, because even his attempts to silence the whistleblowers look a bit pathetic. As one person commented, Diddy thinks too highly of himself to do anything to himself. He believes he is untouchable. And another user added, 25 years of security, he should know a lot about fluffy combs. As his bodyguard, Gene was very close to Diddy during the time he worked for him, and he was basically with Diddy every moment. But even with all this drama swirling around him and more explosive stories coming out every new week, the bad boy CEO seems not to be shattered by any allegations and photos because he believes he's untouchable.
All them gnats,
Hell
they
no,
can't
Betty.
really touch me. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all see it and y'all know what it is.
Right after the viral explosion regarding his criminal activities and freak-offs with the list celebrities, Gene Deal took the center stage to finally delve into the details of these events that happened in the past, including his ex-boss partying with some folks who were not supposed to by partying with some folks who were not supposed to by partying. With a
What,
at all.
nigga?
Well, Diddy's lawyer denied that allegation,
This a fake
and it
video?
feels like Diddy is doing to sink even lower when Deal would cone with the juiciest part of his information. As he already claimed, by him doing the things he did and taking the avenue he took, he's suffering the consequences, and I don't feel bad at all. Apparently, everything's more serious than a couple of Deal jokes that Gene has been sharing in the past. With each new interview, the stories get darker, and with the sick allegations against the music mogul, no wonder his ex-bodyguard is done protecting that man with his silence.
He let that money, power, and respect go to his head.
As Gene confessed, he is no longer obliged to keep any secrets for the hip-hop producer, and he even claimed he would be happy to testify against Sean Combs. He pointed out that he's already made most of his claims online, so he would have no problem reiterating them on the stand. I have no problem sitting in a court of law doing my due diligence and testifying on stuff I already spoke of on the internet. While we hear nothing but silence from Diddy's high-profile friends, Gene Deal isn't afraid to share everything he knows, getting mad respect from folks and the music mogul's victims.
There's too many real dudes that dislike him.
Even facing the biggest downfall in his life, Diddy is confident that he's untouchable, and that's why he believes he could eliminate anyone.
See this
As Gene
coat?
Deal revealed, his ex-boss had
Face
shocked
ass.
him multiple times by sharing his intentions so openly. According to Gene, he overheard Diddy saying to someone, "Something gotta change. I don't care if Tupac gotta pass away, Big gotta pass away, or Suge Knight go to jail. Something gotta change." Considering Diddy's current troubles with the legal system, he doesn't want the stories from the past to come and haunt him. But as we see, Gene Deal is making everything in his power to hint at more shocking details of his ex-boss's secret lifestyle.
If they want me to testify, I'm going to testify and tell them what.
Now, Diddy is knee-deep.
Oh, that
in
nigga
legal
wanna
trouble,
get up
and
on
he
the
doesn't really
stand.
want
What
the
the
authorities
hell?
to contact the only
I
person
ain't
who's been
never-
privy to all the stuff that Bad Boy has done
the
over
fuck?
the year. No wonder he's doing the last attempt to silence all credible witnesses and allegedly tries to target his ex-employee. Some truths are better stay hidden. Yet, as many fans noticed, Gene Deal is not the one to shy away from ugly facts. As one person commented, "Thank you for speaking up. I just wish you would have done it a long time ago and saved some of those artists." And another user added, "Gene need to go work in a prosecutor's office. This man got more knowledge than a book." Let's hope that this man got enough experience after so many years of work for the music mogul, and he knows how to protect himself and keep sharing the truth about Diddy's wrongdoings. But folks, what do you think about all this? Could Gene Deal be in danger for speaking against his ex-boss? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.
Okay, I'll check your other videos, girl. Sometime, maybe. Face ass. Fool, that shit is crazy, fool. This nigga just said that they want me to testify. I'm gonna testify, so I'm finna go out there, hoe, and do all these big boy interviews, you know what I'm saying? And gain the exposure so the big boy court can see me and ask me to come up that hoe so I can tell on his ass. That's exactly what bro thinking, fool. I just gave all that a whole rundown in like 5 seconds, fool. I'm crying. No, fool, real spill though, that shit crazy, fool. Hold on, let me peek the title one more time. One more again, goddamn. He confronted Gene Deal. What did he say to Gene Deal? Because Gene Deal is obviously out there still doing interviews and shit, making, for everybody making Brad look silly as hell at this point, goddamn. Like, some shit gotta shake. His YouTube subscribers been going up though, peeping that shit, oh god. But yeah, for I ain't see bro diss his ass. Did he diss his ass, fool? Oh, did he diss his ass, goddamn? Let me know something down in the comment, man. I think this just a whole fucked up situation. Head ass. This is just a whole fucked up situation to begin with, fool. And it never would have happened if the snitching ass Cassidy, I'm playing. It would have never had happened though, fool. Okay, so let's just be for real. People been know he been doing this shit, but it's never been released to the public until Cassie chose to snitch on his ass, right, fool? So when she chose to snitch on his ass, fool, I guess it gave like the higher ups, cause like you can't lie, fool. It gave the higher ups more leeway for the just, you know, shit, he done served his time. He may not be doing what we need him to be doing. He may not be producing as much anymore. You just gonna throw him in track can, goddamn. Places that with somebody else. Who's gonna be the next big boy, you know, black signed mogul in the industry, you know what I'm saying, that been signed to record labels and shit before. It looked like they got their own M's now, fool. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. That's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow my Instagram at STReelyKT and at ReelyKT. And I'm going to see y'all in a video, man. Big brrr. Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner.